Welcome back to Dan's Messy Garage. This is going to be day 31 working on Project Betty, the 76 Monarch. On day 30, I put clear on it and I got some really bad results. Runs and sags all over the place. Mainly the driver's side. But I also got a big sag on this stone deflector that goes behind the front bumper. And I'm going to try to do the technique that I screwed myself on day 29, where I put body filler on it and then sand the run and body fill at the same time. I'm going to give that another try. Okay, the panel is easily removable from the car. I have it plopped up here on the workbench. I got some Dolphin 1 fill putty. I'm going to put like way too much hardener in it. That's double, triple what you would normally use. I'm going to mix that up, slap it on that part. Now this should harden up pretty quick. That is a lot of hardener in there. But I'm not worried about the strength of this, because normally on a car you would not put this much in there because it could get brittle and crack and fall off. I'm going to be sanding it off. I'm not concerned. That looks like it's mixed up good. Spread it on here. What I'm doing is covering the run. And when I sand, I'm going to be sanding the run and this Bondo at the same time. And the idea is to not sand down too much of the, let's call it good clear area. Some of this is hidden by the bumper and under the grill area of the car. But off the car, I'm not sure where those areas are, so I just have to sand it down. Wipe this edge off here. And then I'm going to let that harden up. Okay, I got some 400 sandpaper. See how well this comes off. It's not clogging the paper yet. I see it kind of rolling. It's not creating sawdust. Not good. Must not be dry enough yet, because this should be creating dust. And it's not. It's just creating like little round beads. So, gotta wait longer. I'm gonna try a dry sand on the door. See that right there? Should have highlighted that run so you can see it. Seems to be working. It's coming out pretty fast. And I don't want to get too aggressive with the 400. So I'm going to go to 800 after this. think I'm going to stop right there. I'll move over to another run area here. And it looks like that's going to come out. Might be wasting my time with the body filler. So I'm going to get some 800 paper. Try that one. I'm going to put some guide coat on there. I'll try the 800. Get rid of those sanding scratches. Right now the guide coat's in the 400 scratch. Now if I sand it off of there with this, then that means there's only 800 scratches left. And that's fine for the next layer of clear coat. I'm getting some ball or roller debris here too. See how that's all rolled up? It might just be too soon to be sanding this clear. Try slowing down. Now I can still feel some roller action there, so I'm gonna have to call timeout. Give this longer to dry. It's been about 4 more hours. I'm gonna try sanding this again. I'm getting some dust. That's a good sign. You should be able to see the outline of the runs in there now. This is supposed to be taking down everything at the same time, the run and the soft bondo. I know this method works, but it's definitely not a time saver. It's a time consumer. I think just using guide coat and sandpaper would be good in this case. Still clogging the paper up though. I'm just not having good luck with runs and sags on this car. The way this is looking, I mean, it feels great. I might be further ahead just to prime this as it is and paint it, because I got to paint some other areas of the car. So this would be better for time if I just kind of stop sanding on this, seal it up, and paint it. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do on this piece, folks. Not going to be able to show you this Bondo method to get a run out on this panel. Things just aren't working out good. Day in the life of Dan's messy garage. I waited overnight. Now it's the next day. And I'm going to try this again on this lower part of the right front fender. You can see I started to sand it. And you can clearly see the outline of the run. I'm going to sand off the Bondo to get to the white. Gotta be careful here because I don't want to go through it. But you can see it's taking down the run and the bondo at the same time. I'm using 220 paper at the moment. Once I get most of the bondo off, then I can switch to finer papers. I tried finer papers at first, and they just wouldn't sand on the bondo without clogging up. I did end up just taking some gray primer and priming the valence panel stone deflector or whatever that thing is. I think it's a stone deflector, not a valence panel. So I'll be painting that white, and if I have to, I'll paint this white. I'm hoping not to have to. I'm gonna continue on. I'll bring you back when I get this down to 800. I'm ready to try the 800. You can see right there, I got a little aggressive with whatever paper I was using. It went through, so I'm gonna have to get the white paint out and touch that up. This is coming out nice. Getting the runs out of the clear. So this method does work. Sure takes a long time though. I don't think I'm going to be using this method much more on this car. I think I'll have better luck just sanding sanding the runs dry. I can try wet sanding them also. Feels good. It's looking good. I'm going to call this area done. I got to put some white paint on there, of course, but other than that, this clear coat here is smooth. It's ready for another coat. I just have to move on to other runs in the car. On the driver's door, I'm going to try using a spray guide coat. Got that sag all the way across the door. I highlighted it with sandpaper. So now I'm going to highlight it with guide coat. And when that dries, I'll sand it off. That's working. It's taking time, and it is still clogging the sandpaper. I've had enough. You know, I'm going to call this the end of day 31 working on Project Betty, the 76 Monarch. I thank you for watching Dan's Messy Garage. Stay tuned to my channel for more videos. Just that, you know, I gotta walk away now and then. And this has been, what, 3 days of things not going well. So I'm gonna walk away for a couple days or who knows when. Stay tuned to my channel for more videos. Bye.